Hey everybody, what's up? It's your boy Tarek, and I am back with a YouTube video today. Now, before we get into what I'm about to tell you guys, what I want to say, and I know I always say this bullshit, but I'm gonna keep saying it because sometimes we have to, guys. You say it with me. We have to manifest these things, okay? Because if I feel like if we don't put it out there in the universe, it will never happen. I'm going to try and upload daily. Try. The operative word here, guys, is try. Okay? Today I'm uploading because one, I felt like it. Two, I wanted to as well. Like, I actually wanted to. And plus three, I didn't go to the gym today, so I'm not as tired as I normally would be. The only reason why I don't upload during the week is because by the time I come from the gym, I'm just too tired. But I've kind of figured out in my head, if I was to do it, how I'm going to operate doing it. And it's because I actually watch Love Island at 9 o'clock. And then I'm like, by 9 o'clock, okay, it's done. But at the end of the day, Kaz is gone now. So I'm not trying to really be watching Love Island like that. I'm not going to lie. Like, this season is dry as fuck. But that's a topic. If you want to know what I'm talking about Love Island, or you want anything to know about Love Island, be sure to follow my TikTok, all my social media, as a matter of fact. All my social medias will be down below in the bio. So make sure to click on the links and give me a follow. Also, be sure to like, comment, and subscribe if you're new to this channel, because a lot of you will be coming back and watching my shit but ain't subscribing. It's a bit weird to me, because come on, let's be part of the family. I'm actually trying to aim for, let's say, 3K, 3,000 subscribers, okay? One step at a time. I'm trying to aim for 3,000. And I know I've been saying this for the longest, but I'm actually trying to aim for 3,000. I know I haven't given you guys a reason to really subscribe because I'm not really consistent. But I need to get back into my consistency, man. I need to, when it comes to YouTube, I need to. So, yeah. Well, without further ado, we are going to talk about me losing my virginity. And I'm going to give you guys a story time, but not also just a story time. Also, I'm going to be, what's the word? My brain does this quite often. Like, it just freezes. It's also going to be like a lesson as well for, youngsters that may be going through this time at that age or a bit older. And it doesn't just have to be younger people. It could be people with my age, people a bit older that still haven't done anything with anybody. And it's just a matter of, don't ever feel pressure, don't ever feel peer pressured and stuff like that. So with these story times also come like advice and lessons to be learned as well. Anyway, I've rambled on enough now. Let's get into the video. Actually, before we actually get into it, let me take a sip of my tea, because I made tea, guys. Oh yeah, be sure when you're watching my stuff, get some snacks. It's a story time. Get some snacks, get a beverage, whether it's water, tea, or whatever. And nah, that's still too hot. I am not burning my tongue for nobody today. And I'm not leaving it on the edge. Move over, move over, move over, move over. Okay, cool. Right. So, first things first, I was about 10, 11 years old, right? 10, 11 years old. I was a confused kid because people kept calling me gay in primary school. That's no secret. Those that went to my primary school would know I was that kid that people used to call. Because I was that kid that used to dance to High School Musical. I used to... Yeah, because I was very, like, performative and... I don't know, it was weird. I wasn't like your average boy. So I didn't like football. I didn't like the boyish things. You name it. I can't think of it at the top of my head. All I can think about is sports. I wasn't a sporty person like that. I was quick though. Like I could you say let's run a race, let's run a 100-meter race. I'll beat you at that though. Like I was very quick when it came to like athletics and stuff like that. But football and stuff like that just wasn't my forte. So I think me being performative and High School Musical, me dancing and knowing all the lyrics of the songs, people must have just think, okay, then this kid must be gay, which is a very stupid way to think. But obviously you're kids. So at that time, when I look back at it, I can actually give the benefit of the doubt. So yes, I sidetrack a bit. So when I was in year 7, this was year 7, I would say I was confused about my sexuality. I'm not going to lie. I was confused. But I was telling myself that I'm into women. Because I even tried linking not linking, but I tried to get girlfriends. Oh God, that sounds so sad. I tried to get girlfriends from like the sister school. So let me give some backstory. I went to all boys school, okay? And there was this narrative, and you know what? This is why I didn't want to go to all boys school from the jump. And I said to my mom, I said, but obviously I don't get a choice. I'm 10 years old. Who am I to be telling my mom I want to go to this school and I think I'm going to go to that school? It doesn't actually run like that. So I told my mom, I was like to her, I did ask her, I was like, can I please go to this school? I'm not going to even say the names of the schools. I was like, can I please go to this school? It's a mixed school. I'll be around women. It's cool. Nope. This school's better for education. You're going here. Firstly, I got into the other school and I was like, yes. But then the other school accepted me because I was on the waiting list. And then I was like, fuck. But I wouldn't change it for the world, by the way. Going to the school I went to, I wouldn't actually change it for the world. It actually made me who I am today. But I sidetrack again. So there was this narrative about, oh, you're going to an all-boys school, you can't get no girlfriends. And again, as a kid, you hearing that, it's like, oh, that whole gay narrative is just going to continue. So I thought me going to my secondary school, that whole narrative would have died out. I'm like, okay, a lot of people that went to my primary school have actually gone to the other school, so it's fine, only a few individuals. But then silly me forgot that there's the year groups above. So obviously they see me around the school and then they chat to their friends and say, oh, this guy's gay, this guy's this, like that. And then the cycle just continued when I went into secondary school. Anyway, I was just like, I'm over it. And then when people were calling me it, I was just like, no, I'm not. And then after a while, when people were just calling me gay all the time, I just was like, you know what? You lot think what you want to think, innit? I don't have to prove nothing to anybody. So, oh my God, guys, I can chat for Britain. Like, I'm meant to be explaining about how I lost my virginity, but I'm here telling a whole different thing. But it's all related though. It's all related. So anyway, I was confused in year 7, and some of the boys used to like dry hump each other's banter. Again, I'm gonna sidetrack because every time I say something that's relevant, it's gonna make me think of something else. Everybody wants to Everybody wants to banter, like do gay banter until a gay person is actually in the room. And that's facts. The rugby lads, the football lads, slapping each other on the ass, dry humping each other, kissing each other on the cheek. That's not even gay to me. Like, that's okay, you're slapping, okay, cool. Like, that means you're comfortable within your sexuality to do that. And I actually respect the mandem that do that. The mandem that I don't respect is the ones that be doing that and then would want to cuss a gay person the minute they step into the room, saying, oh, you shouldn't be here, man. You should be with the women. You're gay, man. You're gay. Like, what? Like, the logic to me is not logicking because it just doesn't make any sense. You were just slapping Tim's bottom, but because Anthony walked in the room and he's wearing a bit of makeup, you feel uncomfortable. If you're feeling uncomfortable, then you need to look at yourself in the mirror, honey. It's you that's got the problem, not Anthony. Anyway, so again, I digress. Sorry, guys. So obviously one day I tried to dry hump somebody. I'm just gonna come out plain and say it. I was like, okay, cool. If they're doing it and no one's batting an eye, I'm gonna do it. But then when I did it, I got grilled for it. And the person was like, what the hell, what the F are you doing? I said, sorry, bro. I see other people doing that. I jumped in. Again, advice number 1, don't be a follower. At that stage, I was a follower. I saw other people doing something, so I wanted to jump in and get involved. Don't be a follower. You see someone doing this, you do that. You don't get involved. You look the other direction and you stay clear and focus on what you need to do instead of following what other man is doing. Don't do that. But then there was another bloke that was standing behind me. And he was like to me, Tarek, I wouldn't mind if you did that to me. So I turned around and I said, shut the fuck up, man. Like, what are you talking about? Like, shut up. He was like, no. Like, I'm being dead serious. Like, I wouldn't mind if you did that to me. So then I'm still like, you need to actually leave me alone. Because, like, I don't know what you're trying to do here. I don't know who you're trying to catch out or whatnot. But that was a joke. He was like, no, I'm being dead serious. Like, meet me later. So at this point, I was just ignoring him. Cause I'm like, okay, you're actually just yapping in my ear now. And you're starting to get on my nerves. So it's not till I get home later on in the evening, you know, I've done my homework and stuff like that. And then I used to get time limits on Facebook. This was the time I had Facebook, people. Yes, Facebook. I was a Facebook mom. No, I'm joking. I used to have Facebook, and I used to go on Facebook. Everybody from my school, more or less, most people actually. Let me not say everybody. Most people had Facebook. So after school, most people would be sitting on Facebook. You'll see people online, and the same individual that was like to me, Tarek, I wouldn't mind if you humped me, popped up to me on Facebook. Sorry, I need to take a drink break. I got my hot tea right here, and I don't want it to get cold. I started drinking tea with sugar again. It's bad. I used to do it without. Now I started it again. Because he's actually getting cold. Sorry, guys. Anyway, he messaged me on Facebook and was like to me, you know, I was being serious about what I was saying. And I was like, why are you messaging me? Like, why are you actually messaging me? Like, you taking it out of your day. Because in my head, I'm thinking, part of me in my head, let me not lie, part of me in my head was like, should I just see where this goes to be like, okay, cool. Because part of, like, it's weird. That's when I kind of knew maybe I might be into guys, but I don't know. It was confusion at this point. Because why was I feeling to like leap? If I was like strictly straight, if I was not gay and straight, I would have easily said, shut the fuck up, leave me alone, bro. Like, no disrespect, but man's not into that. That's what I would have said, point blank, period. But the fact that I didn't shut it down straight away, it says a lot. And I should have been like, yeah, Tarek, you gay. You gay. You like the cocky. And that's okay. But, nah, I was in denial for years. But anyway. So, I'm thinking, guys, sorry, my brain froze again. So yes, I remember now. Obviously, he's like to me, oh, we can do it in the PE toilets if you want. I said, wait, in school? I said, you're bugging, you've lost your mind, mate. Like, you've actually lost your noggin. He was like, no, it's calm, we won't get caught. I was like, bro, people walk in and out the toilets, man. I'm not doing that shit in the toilets. And he was proper, like, making sure, he was like, don't worry, we won't get caught. Blah, 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 blah. He's like, trust me. He was like, do you trust me? Bearing in mind, this guy actually used to cuss me about being gay as well. This same bloke. He used to cuss me about being gay. This is what I find, this is why I'm going to get to this point at the end of the video. And if I don't get to it, remind me and I'll mention it in another video when I record it. Because I know I'll forget. In fact, you know what? Let me actually write it on my notes section now so I don't forget. Right, yeah, so I won't forget because I have notes here that I need to go through. I make notes now during my video, so I stay on par. So this same guy used to cuss me about being gay when now wants to try things with me. You see how life works. You see how life is funny. So I was like, okay, cool, let's do it then. But if we get caught, I'm like fucking your shit up basically because I'm not having my reputation ruined because you wanted to get a bit freaky in the toilets. Obviously, I didn't say it like that in my little high-pitched voice. I didn't say it like that, but you get my gist. So the next day comes now. Fast forward to the end of the day. And we're both making the look at each other. And he whispered to me, he was like this. Meaning the toilets, yeah? A certain toilets in the school. So I'm walking, bro, I'm nervous as hell. Like, you guys don't understand. I'm taking another sip, sorry. I don't want this to get cold. One more sip. I'm nervous as hell. I'm thinking, what's this guy gonna make me do? What's he? Well, first of all, not gonna make me do anything. That sounds a bit mad. Whoa, Tarek, your choice of words. What's this guy gonna ask me to do? What's he gonna do? I was nervous, innit? Because I'm like, I've never done this before. Like, that's what I'm saying. When people are saying gay, calling me gay, I didn't know this. That's what it was, but we're going to get into it. Cool. So, I'm not going to lie, yeah. So, I get in the toilets. I get in the toilet, right? I get in the toilet. Bearing in mind, I told you, lot, I was in year 7 at the time, yeah? So, I'm young. Like, I'm young, bro. Like, I'm not no 15, 16. I'm young when this took place. So obviously, we're in the toilets now. And when I told you, he took off my school bag, he pushed me against the wall and he started lipsing me. Bro, I'm not gonna lie. I did not stop. I did not stop it. I didn't stop it. And that's when alarm bell started to ring. I said, maybe I am this word that everyone's calling me, because if this is what it is and I'm getting excited and I'm enjoying this. And the guy was hot as well. I'm not going to lie to you. I'll be real. Like, the individual was very, very hot. Very hot. It's actually, the person's actually my type as well. I'm not even going to say or give clues, because people will put 2 and 2 together. I'm not even doing that. Especially people from my school, if they're watching this, they're going to try and put 2 and 2 together. You lot are just going to have to play the guessing game. Yeah, you're going to have to play the guessing game. But yeah, he was fine as hell, so that's why I didn't mind. I didn't mind. And we did things. We did that. I'm not gonna do too much detail, because you guys don't need to know too much information. But the lip sync part is, everybody knows about kissing. But we did some other stuff too. But we didn't go to the extreme lengths, if that makes sense. We didn't go to extreme lengths because obviously you're in a facility. You have to, someone could walk in. It was a risk. I think the risk as well. Like, I think it was the risk that got me more excited, because it's like you're in school. So there's a chance that a teacher could walk in. Like, bro, a student could walk in, and if we get caught, we're done out. Like, that's it. Like, my name will be, bro. Like, it's crazy, bro. It's crazy. Like, when I come to think of it now, I was a risk taker. People can't never tell me I never took risks. From time Yeah. But, yeah, I didn't feel pressured. Actually, I'll be real, a little bit of me felt pressured, because I'm like, I'm saying no, but you keep asking me, like, not asking, but you keep, like, what's the word? Encouraging me. I don't know, but at the end of the day, everybody has a mind of their own. The guy didn't drug me. He didn't force me. He didn't grab me by my hand and say, yes, Tarek, we're coming. Like, he didn't force me. He actually didn't force me. That was me, myself, and I took myself to the toilet to do what I needed to do. You understand? So this is when I started to, like, question my sexuality. I was like, oh, maybe I am. No, I said bisexual. That's what I kept telling myself. As I said, I still like girls. No, I didn't. But I like girls. But I didn't. Don't get me wrong. Women are beautiful, eh? You lot are beautiful. And you lot are strong, empowered, everything, all the above. But I'm just, sexually, I'm not attracted. I'm so sorry. Yeah. My friend doesn't stand up for women. That's just what it is. Doesn't. But yeah, I've got some advice to give you guys. Firstly, don't ever, when it comes to, like, losing your virginity, because I lost mine at a very young age and I was confused still. So I would have preferred to have lost it when I was a bit older, but like I say, you can't predict these things. It happened when it was supposed to happen in my eyes. I have learned a lot. That's probably why I'm so... Actually, let me not talk my business on the big YouTube scene. But all I'm going to say is make sure it's on your time and nobody else's. If you're not ready, let's say even if you have a boyfriend, girlfriend, just make sure that... you... What do you call it? My brain does this a lot. Just make sure it's on your terms and on your time. Don't let your friends pressure you and be like, you're 18 and you still haven't lost your... And? It's actually none of your business. It's none of your business. Like, am I paying you to watch me have sex? So why is it your business? Like, you have to actually ask yourself these questions. Like, just make sure everything's on your time. And you know what? It's funny, right? Because it's funny, when you're around men for 5 years straight, yeah, no women in sight. I don't think it's got anything to do with this, because you are who you are. But it plays more of a factor into it. Because maybe if I had women, I could have been back. I'm just saying, it could have given me that kind of, okay. But like I said, you are who you are. I don't think that changes anything. But you never know. You know. I never know. Maybe if I went to a mixed school, things could have been a bit different. If I tried it out with a woman first, you understand. I always believe in things happen for a reason. You understand? I'm not saying, oh, if I went to a mixed school, I wouldn't have been gay. That's not possible. I'm gay. I'm as gay as they come. But I'm just saying I could have got with a girl first and had my first sexual experience with a woman. You get what I'm trying to say, like, because I've never had sex with a woman. I've kissed women. That is it. I've never had sex with a woman. Or the girl. I'm sorry to the women that I've dated in the past, but I'm doing it like this because obviously it wasn't real. Because I wasn't in. Oh God, this is gonna sound mad, but I wasn't into you like that. It was part of the act. So people could leave me alone and stop asking me, are you gay? Are you gay every damn minute? So I apologize here on the camera. But that's how it had to be. It had to be like that. And the last thing which I was gonna mention at the start, and I put it here as a bullet point. The men that are homophobic are definitely gay. I said what I said. And you can argue with yourselves about that statement. Because look at this now. Like I told you at the start, the guy used to cuss me about being gay, then wanted to try things with me. Sometimes people use it as a bullying tactic. They use it as a tactic. But it's like, in a way, they're moving to you or they're trying to get you to slip up so they can see if you're gay, then they can try and move to you. Be careful of those people. Those are the same people that will try on a slide and move. When they're calling you gay, batty man this, batty man that, F word, batty man. They're calling you, they're doing it for a reason because they're low-key moving to you. Because me personally, for you to call me a batty man out of the blue for no reason, you have to be some kind of deluded in your head or kind of sick. Because what have I done to you for you to just randomly blurt that out? Like, you tell me, what have I done to you for you to randomly blurt that out? Nothing, exactly. So, it's an insecurity within you. It's an insecurity within you. Nothing to do with me. I'm secure within myself, babes. That's a you problem. That's something you gotta sort out. I mean, I can help you along the process. I can help you try and figure who you are as a person. I can give you advice. Don't come for me, though. I didn't make you who you are. God did that. And God made you how he perfectly saw fit. It's not my problem. I'm so sorry. But yeah, guys, that's a little story time. If you guys enjoyed this video, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, you know. Let's make this a road to 3K. I beg your pardon. A road to 3K subscribers. Yeah? You know what? I'm gonna manifest it. I'll be back tomorrow with another video. Well, we're gonna come back with the daily uploads, and I'll will not upload if I physically cannot, and I'll communicate with you guys. Guys, you have to follow me on my social media because that's where I post these things. If I say I'm uploading on YouTube, you'll see it on my Insta or my Snapchat or I don't really use Snapchat. I don't really use, but still add it anyway. You know, because yeah. I use Instagram more and TikTok. So guys, be sure to follow me on my social media. Be sure to follow me, yeah? Everything, again, is in the link in the bio. Anyway, enjoy the rest of your evening, guys. And I will see you next time. Bye.